What if I told you that the most powerful pharmacy in the world isn't a building, but is actually located right between your ears? That's the provocative reality behind a phenomenon we've all heard of, but often misunderstand: the placebo effect. It's a term that can sometimes feel dismissive, as if the healing someone experiences is somehow less real. But the truth is far more fascinating. The placebo effect is a direct, measurable, and biological process that reveals the profound power of our minds to influence our physical selves. So, how does a simple sugar pill, a saline injection, or even a sham surgery convince the body to heal? It all starts with two powerful psychological tools: expectation and conditioning. First, expectation. When a trusted doctor in a white coat tells you that a particular treatment will alleviate your pain, your brain takes that suggestion seriously. This isn't just wishful thinking. Neuroimaging studies have shown that the prefrontal cortex, the part of our brain responsible for higher-level thinking and belief, becomes highly active. It begins to anticipate relief. This anticipation is so powerful that it triggers the release of the brain's own natural painkillers, endorphins. These are the same chemicals responsible for the runner's high, and they are molecularly similar to powerful opioid medications. Your brain, in essence, creates its own pain-relieving drugs simply because it expects to feel better. This is why the context of healing, the rituals, the caring physician, the sterile environment, is so critical. It all reinforces the expectation of a positive outcome. The second mechanism is conditioning. Much like Pavlov's famous dogs, if you've previously taken a red pill that effectively treated your headache, your brain creates an association. The next time you see that red pill, even if it's now a placebo, your brain can trigger the same pain-relieving response it was conditioned to have. It has learned that red pill equals relief. This is a subconscious, deeply ingrained process that can influence everything from our immune responses to our hormone levels. But it's not just about pain. Studies on the placebo effect have shown remarkable results in a wide range of conditions, from Parkinson's disease, where the expectation of treatment can trigger the release of dopamine, a crucial neurotransmitter for motor control, to depression and anxiety. The placebo effect is not a cure-all, and it doesn't mean that traditional medicine is unnecessary. Rather, it highlights an essential and often overlooked component of healing: the patient's own mind. So the big idea here isn't that our minds are tricking us. It's that our minds are an active and powerful part of our healing process. The placebo effect demonstrates that our beliefs, expectations, and the stories we tell ourselves about our health have a direct and potent biological effect. It reveals that the context of care is as important as the treatment itself. This isn't a failure of medicine. It's the discovery of a powerful internal ally in our journey toward health. By understanding this, we can start to see our own minds not as passive bystanders, but as active contributors to our well-being. And that, in itself, is a powerful dose of curious growth.